What is up, everybody? Welcome to Bloodstalker101. It's a new gaming channel coming out. It's my little intro video for the channel, just kind of give you highlights of some of the games we're going to be playing. Mostly it's going to be console at first. We're going to switch over to PC probably in several weeks, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Got some things I got to do to my computer to get it up and running for it. But, first we're just going to start playing, focusing on console. In the beginning it's just going to be myself. Be joined with my friends in the next couple of weeks, especially when we get the PC going. But right now, we're going to highlight some of the new games coming out on Xbox One. For the free games that come out, we're going to be highlighting some of the new ones. This early access game, which you're kind of seeing the footage in the background. If you don't know what this is, you need to get out from underneath the rock you've been hiding under. Kind of check things out. This is Ark Evolution Evolved. Debuted on Xbox One back in December. Been on PC since June. It's an early access game, and for us console folks, we don't typically see a lot of early access. We get to see the beta testing and get to download some of the new games that come out, do a little beta testing for the developers or whatnot, and they kind of see how things go. But pretty much at that point, those games are finished. They're just kind of looking to see if there's any exploits that can be found by us players, which what we love to do. But in the PC world, you've got early access games that are still in development. They're raw. They've got bugs. I mean, it's if you look at Ark, if you played Ark on PC, you know what I'm talking about. When the game came out in June, it was a great game. I mean, for them to bring it out when they did in June, it was a beautiful game even then. But there was little bugs. You get fall through the earth, fall through the world you're on. You get stuck there, you get stuck here and there. There's a lot of little glitches that happen, but they've fixed so much stuff in the PC version. So, when it came out in December, excuse me, I was really excited about it. I was looking forward to it. I mean, that was my motivating reason for going ahead and getting an Xbox One. I was going to wait and hold off and do it later on this year, but, when I saw Ark was coming, I was like, I got to get this. This is going to be the game I play. I played on PC. I didn't know what to expect on Xbox. I think a lot of people didn't really know what to expect. There's a lot of people that play this on YouTube. I mean, you can just search for Ark and you'll find YouTubers for days that record Ark because it's a fun game. So when that rolled out to the Xbox market, a lot of YouTubers kind of did videos on it in the beginning of it, then kind of fell off just for the simple fact that, number one, it's hard. It was hard back then when it first debuted to get on the same server. They didn't have a lot of servers, and two, being able to dedicate time when it was you're playing on vanilla servers where the gather rates and stuff were real hard to gather stuff. I've played on several different servers. When it first came out, I got my Xbox on Christmas Eve, and when I bought it, I'd already downloaded the updates, but I couldn't open it until Christmas Eve. So that way, all I had to do on Christmas Eve was slap it in, hook it up, start playing some games. And Ark was the first game I got. I actually played a little bit Christmas Eve, and even on Christmas Eve, you couldn't find a server to play on. I happened to I kept searching and searching. I jumped into the local map or local game part on it and played a little local, and then finally backed out and just gave up. On Christmas Day, that afternoon, we got home from the in-laws, and I was actually able to get on some servers and play. And found one we could play on. Then the problem after Christmas was they added more servers, but you could still not find any place to play. They're always max full. You'd sit there for hours trying to join, and so I pretty much just played a lot on my local game on the Xbox and just pretty much stuck back to PC for a while. I figured once holidays are over it would get better, and it did. Now they've got a lot more servers. It's easier to find a place, but it's a hard world. Ark is a tough game to play, and as you'll see in the videos you're going to see next, that's me starting on a new server and just kind of starting from scratch. Some of the other games I'm going to be playing, like World of Tanks, you're seeing. World of Tanks has been out on the Xbox 360 for quite a while. They brought it out and made it compatible where you play with 360 people and Xbox One people. So you're still playing with everybody. So as everybody migrated over to Xbox One, you still got a ton of folks that play on Xbox 360. And, there's a lot more people moving. So I moved my account over to my Xbox One. And as you can see, a lot of the tanks. I've got a ton of tanks. When I first started playing, I bought the little package. I'm a person that if it's a free game, I'm not going to spend money on it. But as you go to play free games, you start realizing that there's some things it's worth. I mean, if it's going to be worth an investment, throw a couple bucks into it. It's not going to hurt anything. I mean, you got the game for free to begin with. Why not spend a little cash? Okay, so you bought the game, a free game turned into a $4.99 game. You're still getting something out of it. World of Tanks is a fun game. I've gotten so many people that I work with and that are friends of mine that never played it. Told them about it. They downloaded it, played a game or two, and were like, "Oh my God, this game's awesome." There's people who like to sit down, start a game, play it from beginning to end, and be done with it, and then you move on to the next game. Well, with World of Tanks, just you can just jump on there, play a couple of games, you get tired of it, move on to something else. So if you're one of those people that do that start a game from beginning to end, slapping some World of Tanks into the middle of it gives you a nice little break. Have a little fun. It's mindless fun. I mean, you can turn it into a hardcore grind game if you want. I mean, I've spent many a weekends grinding away at night after everybody's gone to bed and played for 2 or 3 hours straight and just was like mad as all get out, but I still had a good time. Um, I have not reached my ultimate goal of tier 10 tanks. I'm still at tier 7s, but the game's fun. As you can see, I haven't played in so long though. Getting back into the saddle of it is kind of tough. But like with World of Tanks, it's a fun game. You're gonna be seeing a lot of that footage on here as well. The next game was The Thief, which was a free game, I believe, last month. I downloaded that, and that was just a fun game. I was really, really. I mean, it's not one of the best ones, but for a free game, it's fun. It's nice. It's got a cool story to it. It's got some nice action to it. The interface is kind of different. You got to get kind of used to it. It's not like Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed is a game in its own genre to me. It's totally separate. I mean, you can't compare it to. You compare all other games to Assassin's Creed, in my opinion. So we're playing some Thief. I've got Grand Theft Auto 5. We're going to throw some of that. It's going to be some of it's going to be the missions content, might be multiplayer. It's going to be a little mix of that. So the plan is, roll out some videos, one a day. Gonna mix it up like Ark one day, World of Tanks one day, Thief one day. Just kind of do a little rotation. You might even see me get skippy and throw up 2 videos in a day. And that's when I'm feeling in a good mood, I guess. But ultimately, you'll see more content on the weekend, 1 video a day during the week. So if you like it, come on back. This is going to be on. I'm hoping this is going to be something that works. I've been working on developing, getting this channel together. I put a lot of time and effort into it, and for all of us who've sit back and watched tons of YouTubers and spent hours watching it, and listen to them talk about, giving them the support, and giving the likes and slapping the like button. A lot of them, this is a job to them. Even to the people who make money on YouTube, I give them 100% credit because just making 1 video can take a couple hours. I mean, if you really want to make a good quality video, I mean, my videos are not even high in quality, believe me, as you can tell. I mean, I'm working with bare minimum, but the whole purpose of this was I watched another YouTuber. I'm not going to drop his name or nothing, but I watched 2 YouTubers doing like a Q&A, about their group that they all play with. And one of the questions that got submitted to him was, I want to get into YouTube. What do I need to do? And the answer right off the bat was, just do it. Just record a video and put it out there. Just do it. Just try. You never know until you do it. And my whole process in the beginning was, if I'm going to do it, I wanted to do it right. So I was trying to put out, high quality. I wanted to put out a high quality, great content video. And I'd recorded some, and I did some test recordings and gameplay and stuff, and added the voiceovers to it. And my setup is not the greatest. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm using an Elgato video capture. I'm using my mic. I can't talk in game on the console yet. I've got to get some stuff to fix that. But I mean, I'm doing this as cheap as possible because, like I said, I got a Monday through Friday job. I got a family to support. So, but I want to do this because I like it. I mean, I like watching other YouTubers, and I want to have fun like they do. I mean, I want to live that dream. What can I say? So, that gave me the motivation a week ago to really put a hardcore effort into that. My daughter, she wants to get into YouTube. She wants to post the videos and stuff. And I told her, I said, well, let me get into it, see how to do it, so I understand, so you can do it right. And so, every day, I told her in January, I was going to start in January, we're going to start putting videos out. I didn't say when in January, I just said in January. And my little daughter's got a mind like a steel trap. Every day, it's starting in January. So you put a video up yet? You got a video loaded? Are you uploading a video? I'm like, no, I'm still working on it. I'm working on it. And I think when I made my intro, I did that probably 3 or 4 weeks ago, just a little Bloodstalker intro with the music and stuff. And I was tickled to death when I did that. I thought, I was like, oh, this is cool. I did something awesome. And when she saw that, she was like, oh, okay, you're doing this. And I'm like, yeah, I still got some more stuff to do. So listen to that Q&A. I decided to go ahead and go with it. It's going to get better. I mean, you learn as you go. You develop and you grow. It's just like a job. It's just like anything you do in life. You jump in, you learn as you go, and you do it, and you can be successful. You just got to put forth the effort. So that's what I'm doing. So you want to make negative comments or whatnot, by all means, go for it. I can take negativity. I don't care. Like I said, I'm just doing this for fun. You can either choose to subscribe to me, or you can and watch my videos, or you can say, I'll go on to the next guy. And my feelings will not be hurt in the least bit. I mean, if I'm not what you like, that's fine, because God knows there's a ton of other YouTubers out there. But if you do like it, hey, stick around. If you got ideas or stuff you want to see, put it in the comments. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything. I mean, all we can do is sit down, have a good time watching the video while we sit and chill or whatever. I mean, my favorite thing is, I used to make fun of people that watched other people play video games. I thought it was the silliest thing in the world until I actually started watching it. And it's not about watching someone play the game. It's about listening to what they're doing, how they interact with people, and the stuff they do, and the silly crap they do. And you kind of it's like watching a movie. You get lost in it. You enjoy it. I mean, it's an escape from everything else. Sit back, watch a 20-minute video, and you have a good time. So, I mean, the only thing I can say is, enjoy your life, live it to the fullest, and do what you want to do. I mean, within reason now. Don't go all crazy robbing banks and stuff. But just have fun, You never know what's going to happen. So, I guess with that, we're going to wrap this up in a little bit. Again, give us some support. You're going to start seeing some other folks pop up on the channel. Mad Jester, G.I. Chuck. Hopefully all these guys will be able to do this. They said they're going to play. Wedge, Baldor, hopefully. These are guys that I've known for quite a while. These are my close friends. We all play games together. Wedge and Mad Jester and I especially have played World of Tanks. We probably logged over 1,500 hours in that game, I swear. But you're going to see a lot of that stuff. You're going to see PC games. You're going to see console games. I doubt I do mobile games. I'm not big into that. Mobile games are fun, but I don't think I'd care to watch somebody play a mobile game. I mean, we've all played them. I'm not going to do Clash of Clans stuff. I play Clash of Clans, so, the Clash of Clans, there's a lot of people that do that, and you can see somebody attack so well. I am not the person to show you how to attack on that game. I'm also not the one to show you how to play a game. Believe me, I can show you what not to do, and that's the whole purpose of this. I mean, I may have been playing video games for a long time, but I'm not one of those people that take it too serious. I think when I got into Xbox 360 back in '08, and I got Call of Duty Modern Warfare, that pretty much just took over a lot of things in my life. That game was I single-handedly logged, I want to say, over 200 hours plus into that game. And only prestige twice, but I had every gold gun you could get in that game. And I moved on and I bought into that franchise, and I think I had every game up to Urban Ops 2. And then I kind of got out of it. You can only take so much of the same thing thrown up at you. Not knocking Call of Duty games, because they're still awesome, but they're just, I kind of miss the olden days back when Modern Warfare first came out, World of War and all that. Those are fun stuff back then. So, you're going to start seeing a lot of stuff. Like I said, comments, questions, slap them out there. I'm not going to do a face cam. You don't want to see me. I'm an old man. I'm not something to look at. But, if you got questions, slap them in there, ask away. If it's not, even if it's about games, just whatever. Just remember, come on back. The next video is going to be uploaded after this one. You'll see a new video on Sunday and even on Monday. So, hey, enjoy the rest of the video, and I hope y'all have a great day.